Hi, good morning. This is day 7 of the post-op for me. So I guess it's a day that traditionally a lot of people give their stats. Um, I have plus minus feelings about statistics, especially when it comes to the scale. But on the other hand, I realize that they are motivators, so I too will go on and use them. Sorry that everything is kind of shaky here because I'm holding the iPad for once rather than having it propped on something. At any rate, let me get to the stats, but first I do want to give a shout out. I'm terrible, I'm new. Sorry, I'm new to this YouTube posting thing, and I'm new to subscriptions, and I'm new to totally new to shout outs. I haven't done them yet, so but I do want to say give a shout out to 3 people who have had or are having at this moment their sleeves done, and want you to know that I've been thinking of you, and can't wait to hear from you whenever you get a chance, and wishing you the best. So those 3 people are Sherry Rolls. I believe you are having yours in Mexico, probably right about now, or maybe you're already out by now. Just Jackie O, you are totally in my heart because you were my first subscriber, and before I even knew what subscribers were, I was surprised to see you were there. Yours was yesterday, I believe, and so I can't wait to hear from you and see how you're doing. And VSG Barb, I haven't had the privilege yet to or correspond with you. You were in the hospital, I think, at the time that I first found out about you, and subscribed. But I wish you all the best in your recovery. I believe yours was a couple of days ago, or maybe a little longer. Okay, so now back to my statistics for 1 week. I want to backtrack just a little to talk about my highest recorded weight, which was November 2012, 278 pounds. That's what started my weight loss journey. And today's weight, well, before I get to today's weight, I guess I'll do this in order. The point that I want to make overall, though, is that I truly do consider this surgery to be a tool. And when I get to the total weight that I've lost, that I'm very pleased with, note how it's a fraction, at this point, a fraction of the total lost is since the surgery. Most of it was lost prior to the surgery. So, okay, getting back to those statistics. So, 278 was my highest recorded weight in November. In January, at the end of January, I consulted with my bariatric surgeon, and at that point, I weighed 267. So, I had dropped 11 pounds on my own, first with Jenny Craig, and then I regained that after being sick, and then lost it again once I went gluten-free. Then next date that I'll want to skip to is July 24th, and that's the time when I finally was cleared for surgery. Now, if you've watched some of my videos, you know I had other health issues in the intervening months that dragged out the time between the end of January and the end of July. And it was due to hernia, a strangulated hernia, and a jaw infection, among other things. But I did not lose my weight during the times of the surgery and illnesses, surprisingly, because I ate very high protein and as many calories as I could stand to keep my strength up during those times. So again, the weight loss was due to mindful watching what I ate, especially going gluten-free is how I lost a lot of that. And then also trying to get more and more active. Okay, so 1 week pre-op, I was 253. Then, so I had well, it was 1 week and 1 day, so 8 days of the clear liquid dieting that I did. I dropped 10 pounds doing that, so 8 days of that. So the day of surgery, I weighed 243. Now, to get to today, I weigh 237, or I want to give myself the benefit of the 0.2 of a pound, 236.8. So, total weight loss then is 41 pounds, and of that, only 6 has been since the surgery. So 6 out of 41 post-surgery at this point. Of course, this only 1 week post-surgery, so and soon, you know, it'll flip the other way. Well, I don't know how soon. It'll be a while. But I tell you what, beyond the weight loss, I mean, 41 pounds is great. 6 pounds in a week is great. But that's not what gets me so excited. What gets me much more excited is how much energy I started picking up, how much I feel like really getting back to the gym and getting back to being more active. Hopefully, I think that some of the brain fog is lifting. I'm not sure, you know, there's a lot of reasons maybe for that, but I feel like what I'm going through now in terms of mindful eating and being as healthy as I can is helping my brain fog to go away. In terms of other non-scale victories, I went through my closet day by day this week and was weeding out clothing, and it was fun to go shopping in my own wardrobe. I got rid of all of the 3X size clothing. That's all been donated. 2X, I've gotten rid of about half of it. The other half is still something that I might still want to wear a little bit longer, but they're all loose. I could give them away if I, you know, wanted to. And then I'm into about half of my 1X clothing that I had from before. And that was great. It's been a while since I've been in some of those things, or most of those things. So all of that made me feel pretty good. So then I thought, well, all right, I'll look to my measurements. And I did my measurements the day of surgery. I didn't do them before then, so I have no idea what my highest measurements were. And similarly, don't expect a picture of what I look like at my highest weight, because I'm the family photographer, and you better you can be sure I did not want a picture of myself at 278. So there no such thing, doesn't exist. But at any rate, measurements. I'm not sure that if I took my hip measurement correctly or not, because that is the only thing. In my upper arm, also in my thigh, my upper arm, thigh, and hips, I actually show that I either stayed the same or went up in my measurements. Not sure. I don't know if I didn't measure right the first time, or maybe I really did. But for everything else, my abs, I lost 2 inches, and this is across my belly button is how I measure it. My waist, which I measure at the smallest part of my waist, I lost 1 inch. My neck, I lost a 1/2 inch, which I'm really glad. I'm starting to see a little bit of profile back in my neck, you know, no longer this no neck wonder, I guess. So a 1/2 inch gone there. And calves, not surprisingly, stayed the same. Oh, and bust, I dropped 1 inch off too. So some inches gone in just a week. This is all just the 1 week since the surgery. So basically, those are my statistics for 1 week post-op. I'm, you know, thrilled, but I'm also keeping in mind, really what I'm most thrilled about is, if anything, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't have a bigger weight loss. If that's what was going to be motivating me, I wanted a bigger weight loss post-surgery. But honestly, I'm glad that things worked out the way they did, because what I want to truly motivate me, and what is at least halfway there in terms of motivating me, is the feeling better, having my clothes feel better on me, and being more active, and I'm accomplishing all of those things. So lots to be happy with, and so, well, that's basically it for my 1 week post-op debate report debate. I guess I am debating with myself a little bit about what really makes the difference to me, but I'm real happy with how things are going. So take care, have a great day.